Hello, hello, hello to my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome if you're new. This is Josie K Tarot, and I'm Josie K. This is the September 24th weekly reading that will bring these energies will go out into around the 1st of December 2019 for whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for during this general reading. So, dear Lord, I'm using the Romance Angel deck, by the way, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for with clearly defined messages in the area of love and romance. Singled or coupled, I'd like for Spirit to bring more messages forward regarding singles because they're starting to come into connection with what could very well be the right one for many. So thanks for letting me know, you guys. Okay, so in the center of the circle spread, we have make the effort. Well, that's a tough one, right? Now, I've seen a lot of these cards lately. In the past, I saw like the feminine energy kind of reaching more towards the masculine, but now I'm starting to see this masculine energy on a few cards. Lean in and show love. For some, it's like finally, right? So in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have a Sagittarius that's being guided and blessed with the energies of forgiving and learning, okay? It is a time to forgive others, to forgive yourself, to forgive maybe children, to forgive partners, to forgive those whom by which you've been blessed to have in your life with you at this time. So the advice here is to release and heal. To figure out what is it that I learned about myself through this whole connection, maybe a connection involving children. He's definitely looking over here and he's got his hand on the head of this woman. I will help you and I will give you love. So either this is your energy, Sagittarius. For some of you, you may be thinking about this evolving with someone. This is a very beautiful energy I'm feeling. Actually, it just made me very emotional. All right, so in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have children. Again, we just spoke of children. A masculine putting his hand on this feminine, helping her to heal and to become stronger in a situation whereby your love life is being affected by children. All right, this energy is going to bring this Sagittarius, whoever I'm reading for during this general reading, and thanks for letting me know, you guys, which energies and messages or that these readings were yours. That helps me a lot. Look at the advice, the creative advice here, Sag, for the week is to flirt, to extend your lighthearted energy, to lean in and to forgive and learn. And see here, I almost feel like he's leaning in more towards, masculine's leaning in more towards the feminine at this time this week. Now, by the end of the week, going into the weekend, a lot of times for me, this is about retreating into your own space. But for some of you, you may be thinking, it's going to be fun to get together with family and friends and children and flirt with my spouse and recognize that it's time to forgive. Things are changing here. And there's some form of acknowledgement of this for the Sagittarius during the week of November 24th, 2019. So in your actions position over here, the advice is to retreat, to flirt, to make the effort in the area of children. And for those of you whom are beautiful, because I'm feeling this energy about children really important in November and December for some reason. All right, so emotionally, we've got a situation involving marriage. So by the end of the week, going into the weekend, we have someone, a masculine, who has his healing hand on this feminine as he looks at the children wanting to lean in, looking at a situation in your love life that involves children, and you're being guided to create different ways to flirt. Maybe you're being guided, or you're going to be thinking this week, Sagittarius, about flirting and extending a commitment, a partnership. So, of course, it'd be a really good time. Okay, I was saying before, and I got off track. I normally only see one person if I didn't say that. But in this situation, not only am I feeling two people going away, but this is like taking action to create time. And there's a gentleman in a tux and a woman in a wedding dress. There's a woman in a wedding dress in two places here. Wow. This could be quite a week. Or, somebody's got this on their mind this week. All right. So in the subconscious position, Spirit's saying it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to open up your heart. It's safe for you to give the highest energy of all here, which is love. Love is about helping each other through day-to-day situations. So if you are in a commitment, there could be someone here who's going to try to raise this commitment to a higher level this week, or they're going to be thinking about it. And this may be you. So in your day-to-day aspects position, we have separation. Now this is interesting. Wanting to make the effort, separating for a distance, or maybe somebody was thinking about separating because there was some form of flirtation coming your way, which is making this Sagittarius think about a situation involving children, maybe needing to retreat by oneself and to think about who you're going to go forward with for the long term. Maybe wanting to separate. There's so much love here. So you can be with a person, so maybe somebody can watch the kids. So in your inner strengths position, oh my God. All right, so Spirit's giving you the strength to understand that this is indeed your soulmate. Now, soulmate means a lot of different things to me. I studied it for quite a period of time. A soulmate is someone who reflects a certain aspect of you, healthy or unhealthy. And it's through this mirrored connection that we learn more about ourselves. And sometimes we learn enough where we can go away. Other times we evolve through that connection. And I think Spirit's saying, take some time to really think about, is this a soulmate connection that is making you stronger and more fulfilled? Is this soulmate connection someone who you want to spend every day with for the rest of your life? Because Spirit's saying, make the effort. Take action to find some time to retreat. And for some of you, to make things more committed. We'll just put it that way. Now, it is interesting to me because on the bottom of the deck, well, I'm going to split the deck in a 3-card spread. So we do have unrequited love here and engagement. We have forgiving and learning and marriage. And there's question here. Separate. Should I make the effort to flirt? Should I separate? Do I want marriage, commitment, partnership to raise this commitment to a higher level? Or is there just not enough attraction or chemistry? So that may be what this Sag is thinking about, whichever Sag this is during this general reading in the beginning of the week of November 24th, 2019. But Spirit's saying, love yourself first. Keep an open mind. Forgive and learn what you were meant to learn. For every experience represents part of our education, part of where we're supposed to go towards in this adventure, right, in this life. So they're saying remain optimistic as you maybe plan a honeymoon and to retreat this week. For there is a strong attraction. There is definitely passion. So there could be some changes in the area of family. It could be that someone here has decided to forgive someone and let a situation heal. And by the end of the week, we have, oh no. Right after I saw romantic feelings and it's time to honestly discuss your feelings with another, we have something related to finance and career and a past connection. So there could be a Sag who's thinking about someone related to business and career, someone who's related to their past. Yeah, someone here may be tested this week. And some of you, if you're single, this is great. Give the situation a chance. Maybe you ran into someone and you forgave them for whatever happened in the past. And after a time of separation, there comes back some form of communication, which would make sense during the Mercury retrograde, which brings us to the end of November. Let this reconciliation take place, right? Because you're going to have the strength to be able to decide, is this a positive soulmate connection, or is this something negative that I've got to learn about myself? Again, for some of you. Spirit saying, yeah, a new love may come in here and flirt and make this Sagittarius think about separating from maybe a marriage commitment. So we do have a new person, but sometimes this can be renewed energy after forgiveness. It's a great time to sit down, whether you're single or coupled, and to connect with other people and to allow your bond to deepen. How do you do that? You set goals for the future together. You talk about where your relationship is headed and how you're going to plan new things for the future if you want to come into a deeper commitment. So some of you are going to have a pretty darn deep conversation during this week. Some of you may be tempted, and I'm going to look at the flirt card and clarify with the Gypsy Oracle. No, this is the, well, I'll go with this one then. This is my second Lenormand deck. I always forget the name of it. Burdened. Burdened because of a path that has been long. Burdened because you have obtained some form of wisdom through maybe flirtation, and you're contemplating going into a new direction and going into a new long-term direction. Someone who is in a leadership may be causing the energies of burden. Spirit's saying you have the key during this week of success to obtain more wisdom about the path that makes you happiest. Yep, there is a temptation for some, right? Whoever this is. Now, if you're single, make the effort. Take some time, think things through, and decipher, right? Communication with someone who maybe is a bigger build or financially abundant, secure, and stable, and that's kind of got you stuck a little bit. And then we have kind words and messages showing back up, maybe after a separation, pardon me. And this feel-good energy is making this Sagittarius start to want to make a wish come true, start to want to communicate with another about kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, the way they feel, and a wish. But there's burdening energy here. There is a need to travel or move beyond some obstacles. So there's a wish, a desire here by the end of the week, going into the weekend, but there's a lot of anxiety. Something makes me feel good, but it makes me anxious one way or another. Should I come into commitment or partnership? Should I go after this connection? For some of you singles, definitely be cautious this week because we do have the snake showing up here right when you want to maybe give into a connection, and you may find that this person has energies of lies and deceit. And that is why you could feel energies of anxiety. So those feelings are Spirit's way of guiding you to understand or even write down, why am I feeling anxious? So remember, to close, you have for the whole week this get to know each other energy. So the strength within you, that Spirit's helping you to reveal your innermost selves in a slow and planned way, to allow a bond to deepen as you maybe get back together. Maybe that's what the separation is about, is I'm still trying to maybe forgive someone in the past, and now I'm going to flirt with someone new. I know it's safe to love, but I've got children here, and, you know, All right, I think I'm going to bring in a word of prayer to close. Should these messages be resonating for you and you'd like further information, feel free to write me for a personal reading. My email address is josiek42@gmail.com. I am currently offering a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading. And thank you to those of you whom have been giving these readings to others for gifts. It's so exciting. All right, so let's continue. Let's close. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for this Sag, please, closing message for the week. Yep. Decide to be happy now. And the dog barked. Big message. The prayer for the week is thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, to joy, and to bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. So when others come into maybe flirtation with you this week, if you're in a partnership, just have a sense of humor. Believe in trust in the innocence of purity. Use your imagination. For some of you, you're maybe still hanging on to someone in the past, but Spirit's saying it is time to be strong and let go. Okay, decide to be happy with where things are at because 2020 is evolving and this is going to be a number 4. Twos are 2 different paths. It could be I'm moving to a new home in a new state, or I'm taking on a job in a new business or a new building. It could be I'm leaving one partnership and I'm coming into another. And the number 4 is about solid, stable, secure happiness, contentment, needing to get rid of anything that could cause a separation. Or open your heart and allow a separation to do what it needs to do. Forgive and learn. And be happy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel up and running. Take care and God